Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sansomi. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so, it would help me out a lot. And for you that are, I would say thank you very much. And we will start today with a league game against Portsmouth at home. Top of the table, we want to stay there. So let's jump into the tactical meeting and team selections here to see what kind of players we can use today. Steve Dunn will be back as right defender. And what's wrong with him? Playing in a weak role. Yeah, he's really a left midfielder, but I want him in that position back there. That's why I lent him. Let's say Dingy injured, so we need to put somebody in there. I guess it's going to be Stewart then. And then we need somebody to play. Yeah, then we have Adset to be on the bench there. Nobody else is outside of the team like that. No. That's good. Charlie Wiggett is back though. So let's put him in. Gonna have Langston or Houghton. I think we're gonna have Houghton on the bench. Yes, Freddie Stewart will be probably get to really tired, but then we have ad sets to put in there, so that shouldn't be a problem. Does any one of them change? No. Doesn't matter which position they play. Tony, no problem. Petri, no problem. How about Proser? No problem. Oscar Thorne, no problem. So I guess Chris Proser is going to come in, and on the bench we're going to have Oscar Thorne again. And maybe we should put in Folks instead of Morton. Yeah. I think this is probably the best I can do. Let's get into this game and let's hope that we can get another 3-pointer against Portsmouth here. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I believe we are a bit of favourites for this game as well. So show them onto weaker foot, pump our fist, and we go with the assistant's recommendation, and off we go. Come on, Welling. Goalless so far. Turney with the corner and good one, Turney, fighting to get that one back. That's good. And shooting, just outside. Well, I don't know if it was just outside, but outside. Now let's see what happens here then. Onder gets it away. Proser finds Stewart, finds Petri. Here comes Folks. They have really a lot of people down here. Folks walks all the way, but he couldn't finish it in a good way. That's too bad. And we're the only game being played today, or at least at this hour of the day. So, thank you for missing the goal there. We need a 3-pointer to pull away from Preston and put some pressure on them. I definitely do not want to lose any points here today. But here comes Portsmouth again, and Egan, Toby Egan, resolute there, going out and getting it. Here's Eddie Petrie. He's not that quick, but he gets it to Folks, and and the goalkeeper wasn't on it. So it's a goal kick. 20 minutes, and we still haven't seen any really dangerously things here. Here's Bonder, O'Reilly, Turney, Petrie, Proser, O'Reilly, shoots, and hit the post there, the very root of the post. Dang it, come on, Welling. played fairly good, but only Turney has been given 7 or more. So come on, the rest of the team. Maybe I should be shouting that I demand more from them. Here comes Portsmouth though. Oh, I hate it when they come. Oh, here we break that up. Here's Patry running with the ball. Oh, put it into. Oh, here's Turney. And oh, why couldn't he pass the long pass to Chris Proser there? He's quicker than most of the other players. I hate that. Here's Turney. O'Reilly. Oh, what a bad pass. But I think that the Portman player. Hey, folks, gets it into Proser. Oh, just outside. Just outside there, folks, playing a 7 and now a couple of our players are playing at 7 or more. Come on, Welling. They listen to me. Pump my fist here. Keep going. Yeah, let's go with that. Come on. We know we can do this. Let's have a look at the tiredness of the players as well. Let's not forget about them. Eddie Patry is actually quite tired, so I'm thinking maybe Oscar Thorne should come in there then. I'm going to do that. He should at least be as good as Eddie Patry today, I hope. And O'Reilly with Thurin. Turney. Back to O'Reilly. O'Reilly moves up to Turney. I guess it back to O'Reilly. We're not coming and getting anywhere in this left for Stewart. O'Reilly. And getting it up to Proser. To Turney. Proser moving into the situation they're in. Ooh, Oscar Thorne was close to getting his head on that one. Folks, to Dunn. Dunn moves wide, folks. He gets it to Turney, and Proser is there, but he can't reach it. Oh, that was close. Come on. Demand more of my players, of course. Folks is tired. Oh, lots of play. Turney is tired, but I don't have anybody that can come in for him. So I'm getting Folks is going to come off, and Tyler Morton is coming in. Some fresh legs there. Don't think. I want to do what they tell me there. 81st minute. Come on. Freddie Stewart is tired, so let's get in at set here at the very end of the game. Can we create another chance? Come on, Welling. Please. Let us get one goal here now at the end. And dang it. And in a goalless draw. And yeah, the draw between Peterborough and Preston is eaten up again. So yeah, Preston have the advantage again, unfortunately. And I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here. Second game of this episode is the Papa John Trophy against Wigan. I think they were third in League 2 when we last looked at them. They're fourth now. So still a top team in League 2. Can we beat them? Well, only time will tell. We need to start here now. And Freddie Stewart could do with a rest. Other than that, it does actually look like everybody is fit to play. Even Oscar Thorne. Should I put him in, or should it be the team? This is sort of a mystery. We're starting to get players back to play. Oh, O'Reilly is cup-tied in this game. So Nicky Curry is coming in there. And I guess we're going to have to put Terenzi instead of... Where is he? Where is the lad? O'Reilly's there, all right. Oscar Terenzi instead of O'Reilly on the bench like that. And Already can't see him, of course. And look at that. Loads of lines in between the players here, so that could be an advantage for us. So, yeah, Robert Grant is back in light training or whatever. Out for up to 2 more weeks. Let's go training, additional focus. At the moment he's having passing. Maybe we'll go back to that, but I want general rehab now so that he comes back as good as possible. Same with Angie Dingy. Let's look at what he has. Also passing. Let's go to, well, I can't do general rehab with him. That's weird. Should be when they are returning to full fitness in 1 day. Maybe that's just too short of a time. And yeah, let's talk about that as well. Bojang has signed a new contract with that will start. Let's see if we can contract info. He has signed a new contract. Provisionally agreed to sign a new 550 per week contract on 24, because I wanted it to be signed at the end of the season. So he didn't get any wage, higher wage the rest of the season, so to speak. So yeah, that's why I did what I did. And yeah, that's good. And now I think we just need to get this game on the way and see if we can beat Wigan in this Papa John Trophy game that we're going to play here. Nicky Curry, Daniel Adshead is coming in, Mark O'Reilly and Freddie Stewart is going out compared to last game. Let's see, pump our fist, go with the assistant's recommendation, and let's kick off. Come on, Welling. We need to kick the crap out of Wigan. I can say that Preston lost their last game at home as well against Wycombe with 1-2. So we're still top of the table. And oh, let's see this Prosa, and oh, why? Come on, Welling. Okay, I'll go up there and I'll do it. Always press on that player. Let's see, should we just try to zoom in a bit to see what happens here now? 25 minutes and nothing has happened. They have had more target. They have had 2 shots on target. We haven't. Here we go then. Turney. And there is Eddie Petrie! And it's 1-0 for Welling United. Wonderful. I love it. I love it. Oh, look at that. Headed it in. And Wigan are standing there looking a bit scared now. Hopefully they will not be able to come back from this. Getting a yellow card for them as well there with Wade Harris. That's good. So he won't... oh, is that Ronnie Edwards that playing in Wigan? Yes, it is. I wanted him. I wonder if we still have him on the shortlist. Let's go in here. Let's pump our fist. Let's go with the assistance. And I don't go with the improvements. Come on. Come on, Welling. We need to win this game. Go on to a quarter-final. This is the quarter-final. Go to a semi-final. Would be very, very cool to reach the final this year as well, as we did last year. Here's Prosa. And oh, he was offside as well. Oh, crap. Crap-a-roni. Eddie Petrie is getting tired. We all know who's going to be coming in for Eddie Petrie then. It's Oscar Thorne coming in. And there, oh, Chris Prosa makes it 2-0 after the corner from Turney. Perfect. That's a super thing for me. I'm happy with that. Closer. And of course we're going to do the change anyway. Oscar Thorne coming in for Eddie Petrie. This is good, but Martin Turney very tired. We should have brought what's his name? We should have brought Bojang with us in this game because now we have to take out Turney and put in Oscar Terenzi. And I think Bojang would have been a better substitution there. Here's Thorne. Oh, he finds Proser again, and Proser is quick. And, oh, he couldn't get it straight to goal. Or straight on goal, unfortunately. But this is looking good. 70th minute. I wonder who we're going to get in the next round if we manage to hold on to this lead. I'm hoping we will. It looks like we're going to do it. Keep this lead, and that would be marvelous. Let's see what happens. 81st minute. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Getting folks is very tired, and we can do more changes. Now we don't have any more changes. That was a bit of a miss from me. But, yeah, here they come. Here comes Wigan. Oh, Jeff, thank you. Oh, that was a dangerous back pass to the goalkeeper. Ooh, he was lucky to get that one. And that could have changed the entire picture. Now it looks like it's going to be 2-0. If they'd scored there, they would have had 4 minutes to try and equalise as well. So, yeah, I'm happy with this result. Let's have a look at Ronnie Edwards. I think he's an old Peterborough player, isn't he? Yes, he is. Went to Southampton for 2.2 and then went to Wigan free. I'm pretty sure we competed with his signing there, but yeah, we didn't get him, as we all can see. He's contracted until 30. We have him on the shortlist. Yes. What's his value? 325. I think he would be very good for my team, but let's ask the agent. Glad to hear that you're interested in signing Ronnie Edwards. For the deal to be likely, it would be important that the following needs are met. We'll expect to consider one of the most notable players at the club and play as many matches as possible. I think we could do that. Would want a wage of 2.7 thousand per week. We could maybe get that. I believe Wigan will want somewhere between 475 to 725 to make the deal possible. We don't have that kind of money, unfortunately. He would look forward to moving to Welling United due to their performance in the league. Yeah, we would. He's only 24 as well, so we would have loved to get him, but that's too much money for our wallet. We can't afford putting up that kind of money. So we're going to scout him though, to see if we can see his even more from him, and especially that current ability and potential ability. We want to see that as well. So yeah, but I guess we're done with the game. So I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here, third game of this episode. I can say that we have been drawn against Leeds under 23 in the Papa John's Trophy in the semi-final. So that's going to be a tough game to try and win. And it will be the next game as well. So it will be the last game of this episode that we're going to face off against Leeds under 23. But first of all, we need to play a league game against Fleetwood away. And let's see what we can muster up here now to play today. Charlie Wiggett is very tired, so off he goes. That's for sure. And Rodwell is not there, so we're going to have to go with Houghton, and I guess Wiggett will be outside of the team because he's so tired. He needs the rest, and both of the strikers needs to be rested. That's weird. And so I guess Alex Jaycock will play instead of Chris Proser. So Chris Proser will not even travel with us today. That said, it's a bit tired. Do we have somebody? I guess Freddie Stewart has been involved in an under-23 game anyway, so Steve Dunn. How about Harry? Harry is just as tired as Steve Dunn here. Houghton is the one we put in. Curry should be rested for the Leeds game, since O'Reilly is not allowed to play against Leeds. So since he's already cup tied in that Papa John's trophy. Let's see here. Geffing Folks, have Morton can come in if that's needed. I think we're going to do this. We're going to play like this. And the sad part is I can't even remember why I gave him a contract of 3.3 thousand per week. He's the most expensive player in the team. And he's hardly played. I mean, he looks like a good player, and he's been doing some good games when he played. But, I mean, Chris Proser and Eddie Petrie and Oscar Thorne, all of those three are better players, it seems, or making better games at least. So, or playing better in our games at least. So, yeah, that's a bit weird. But, yeah, just have to do it. Rodwell Grant will not be back for the Leeds game as well. That's another major blow for us, of course. He would have been a good asset in that game. But let's move on to this game and let's see what we can do against Fleetwood. And Fleetwood Town. Pump our fist and go with the assistance recommendation. Well, quite a lot of them get motivated. That's good. And let's see where this game will take us. What adventures will we get to see today? Oh, here comes Fleetwood. Not good. Not something I want to see. Oh, good by Turney. And Jaycock did nothing more than just prolong the ball to run away from him. Oh, well. Come on. Oh, O'Reilly. That's it. Tries that one, but he doesn't reach it. Bonder to Egan. Egan to Houghton. Houghton tries to reach... I didn't like that. Jaycock did not even try to receive it there. Here comes... Oh, here they come, and here they score. Fleetwood score. That's bad news. I'll take a loss here if we can beat Leeds, but I think beating Leeds will be very, very hard. They would probably put in a couple of first-team players like Liverpool did in the final last year as well, so which will make it pretty impossible to beat them. But yeah, come on, we're going to demand more of our players. Demand more. We're still top of the table, though. I don't know. Preston has a goalless draw so far, but it's only 15 minutes in. So there's Turney, O'Reilly. O'Reilly to McHomer. Back to O'Reilly. McHomer. Bonder. Torn. Oh, let's see what we're having problems finding the spaces here. I can see that. Here's Folks, though. Can he get the ball in as well? No. Yes, he could. And Turney is there, but oh, couldn't get it on goal. Went over. Owen Heskett. Yeah, whatever. Has scored for them. Come on, Welling. O'Reilly. Jaycock. Come on. Gets it out to Folks. That's good. Oh. And he gets it into Oscar Thorne, and Oscar Thorne equalises! Oscar Thorne makes it 1-1. They have a lot of players in the penalty area, I must say. When we get down there, they have... Look at all the red and white that are back in the penalty area. That's a lot of players. And still Thorne gets to stand so free that he can score there. That's amazing. Yeah. Let's see what we can do. Can we make a comeback here now and take the lead as well? Both Preston and Peterborough has goalless draws so far. Come on, oh, good one by Turney, Thorne, Jaycock, McHomer. McHomer, long ball out towards Dunn. Here comes Dunn. Can he get it? He gets back to Folks. Folks gets it. Oh! They throw themselves just in front of Oscar Thorne. Jaycock, he did get a second chance there. McHomer, Turney, McHomer, finding O'Reilly. O'Reilly! And, ooh, getting Folks is very tired, so I'm going to be taking in Tyler Morton now. Already, after 36 minutes, that sounds or feels a bit weird and sad. Oh, we forgot to bring Bojang on the bench. Turney will probably become tired before this game is over. And we will probably have to play with Oscar Terenzi then there. So, dressing room and pump my fist. We've been the better team. Just keep doing what you're doing, yes. Turney is nervous. That's not good. Yeah. Come on. Come on, come on. My little ones, we need to score. Jaycock has been completely useless. Who do we have that? We have Patry on the bench that we could take in. But at the same time, we can see that Oscar Thorne is getting tired. Martin Turney is getting tired. Daniel Adshead is getting very tired. So I guess I'm going to do this first of all. And can we change... Yes, we can. So it's going to be that one as well. And my Homer is tired as hell as well. But we can't do any more changes. Danny Houghton tired as well. Oh, come on. Demand more. Instruction. Standard. Let's try to get it up there. Let's shoot on sight as well. Maybe something will go in. Come on. Come on, Welling. Come on, Welling, please. O'Reilly. Terenzi, but it goes out and Stewart picks it up. Mike Homer gets it in. There's Thorne. And Thorne puts it in! Oscar Thorne, it's 2-1 for Welling. These are the kind of games that make you champions. I remember back in the late 90s, the 98-99 season for Manchester United, how many times they went behind but turned the games around. And I remember David Beckham talking about that, saying we felt that we could, whoever we were about to lose against, we felt we could turn it around, and we did. And they never lost that, so to speak. And this is what I feel here. We actually turned this game around, and yeah, that's what we need to do in order to win the championship. The championship in this division. It's so wonderful with a new win here, and I'll see you in the last game of this episode. And so we're here, home to Leeds United under 23. If we manage to win this, we will face either Luton Town from our division or Arsenal under 23. So no Liverpool. Liverpool is out of this cup. So yeah, Leeds have some really good players, I guess, in their under 23. So it's going to be very, very hard. We've got Paul Bonder injured for 7 weeks as well now. So yeah, it's going to be tough. But we're gonna try. Let's see what we can muster up, what kind of players we can use today and everything. Steve Dunn is a bit tired. Maybe we should go for Harry Brithwithel, but I want Steve Dunn on the bench. In that case, I want Bojang instead of Terenzi. Oscar Thorne is a bit tired, but that's all. I think he can start. How about Chris Proser? He is perfect. So Jaycock, even though he earns the most in the team, will be outside of the team. Dingy, I want to see if I can't bring him back. Who is he going to? Macoma? Yeah, he can. I think I'm going to play like that with Dingy there and Freddie Stewart on the bench here. Ready to come in if that's needed. Oscar Thorne, I think I'm going to keep Oscar Thorne on the pitch. Or maybe look at what if Eddie Petrie is the same in the star amount. So I'm going to start with Oscar Thorne and let Eddie Petrie come in. I think we need to put Curry in, of course. And I need to. Well, thankfully we have Charlie Wiggett back as well. So yeah, we do have a full team. But this is going to be tough. I think Leeds will be a very good side here. They're under 23. It's going to be a very good side. Not much more I can do. Just going to have to get the game on the way and hope for the best. Let's see that we have the best of the best on the bench. We're not missing out. We can't use Stuart Grant. He's just too badly wounded, so to speak. Paris, Alex is not that great. Alex Jaycock, neither. Then those two young players and none of the others there. No, this is what we're going to use. So let's get into this game. It is the last game of this episode. And let's just see what we can do against Leeds. I know that one of their absolute best under 23 player, because I did have a little look at them, Vazel or whatever his name was actually injured. So they will be without one of their star players, but they still have lots of good players. So this is going to be tough, but as I said, we are in the semi-final again, just like last year, and now we want to reach that final again, of course. Let's get this on the way. Come on, Welling. Oh, this is going to be a nervous 90 minutes. Well, it's not 90 minutes because it's running away pretty quick, but yeah, supposed to be 90 minutes anyway. So yeah, I wonder if this. Nah, it isn't. It isn't like the Carabao Cup that you play 2 semi-finals, is it? I think that was in the FA Trophy that I played 2 games against Turkey to lose out and miss out on the final with Telford, I think it was, or something like that. So I think this is just one game. Oh, folks, how my players are getting tired. Oh, here comes Leeds. Stewart. He gets it in. Oh, ooh, thank you. Thank you for not scoring there. Come on, Welling. Oh, we look tired now in a lot of positions. That's going to be hard to fix. That said, Wiggett. That said, long ball back to Egan. Toby Egan. Gets it to Houghton. Oh, this is not looking good. Here we're looking a little better. And a good ball to Proser. And he shoots and he scores! Chris Prosser makes it 1-0 for Welling United against Leeds United under 23. And yeah, we have a foot in the final. Again, second year in a row we can reach the final. It would be lovely. And if we could win that final, oh my God. But first we need to reach that final, of course. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting excited now. Having the lead here against Leeds. Perfect. Wiggett. Can he get the ball up? Or will he drop it? His ad said. Wiggett gets it back to Egan again. And let's see what Egan can do then. He moves with the ball. Passes to Wiggett. Wiggett to Curry. Curry moves up with the ball. Long ball to Prosser again. Chris Prosser has been really good for us. He's brought down, but it's no penalty. And here comes Wiggett, gets it to Adshead, to Digi, to Houghton, back to Digi, to Thorne. Prosser is free again, and Prosser, ooh, good save by their keeper. Interesting. So 1-0 after the first half. Still room for improvements, I think. Come on, people. Come on, Welling. Let's win this. And I don't know which players I am to take out and put in, because it's going to be, there is at least 4 or 5 players that needs to be changed, but I only have 3. Oh, they're starting to get, the entire team is starting to get tired. So, oh, here comes Leeds. Oh, we break that up. Here, Thorne. Thorne with a long ball to Prosser. Prosser. Oh! But Oscar Thorne is really tired now, so I'm going to put in Petrie. Turney is really tired, so it's going to be Bojang there. And I guess we're going to go with Folks getting Morton in. Adshead. Bojang. Bojang gets it in. Oh, towards Petrie, but it's headed away just in front of him. Adshead. Oh, this is nervous. Prosser through. Prosser scores! It's 2-0 for Welling United! 2-0! Oh! Come on, Welling! Come on, Welling! We're close now. Come on. 25 minutes to go. And we have the lead with 2-0. Oh, I love it. I'm nervous now. I don't want to lose this now. We are going to do the changes that we've said we're going to do. So Tyler Morton coming in as well. Here's Curry. Adshead. Finding Dingy. Dingy to Curry. Back to Adshead. And finding Petrie. Adshead. Oh, trying to reach Petrie there again, but it doesn't hit. But Brithwithel gets this one. Good. Adshead. Adshead trying to read Prosser. Prosser! Ooh! Gets another good chance there. 20 minutes to go. Adshead is extremely tired. And, oh, here we go. Petrie! Oh! Dang it. Oh, come on. Put in number 3 and I will be able to breathe properly again. Or let the time run out so that we can feel the winning here. Come on. Don't give them anything now. They've actually only have 1 shot, and it's no shot on target. That's surprising. Dingy with a long ball over to Adshead. Adshead back to Wiggett. Wiggett back to Adshead. Adshead. Try to reach Petrie. He does, and he finds Prosser. Oh, just outside. Just outside. That could have killed the game, but it feels like we're going to win this. Can you believe it? Reaching the Papa John's Trophy 2 years in a row. The final, we reached the final 2 years in a row. That's amazing. So amazing. I don't know what to say. So let's move on and let's summarize this episode. So marvelous, so beautiful. what a great feeling to be through to the next round of this competition. I'm going to have to fix a couple of training schedules here because I don't have any game this Saturday. Let's have a look at this. Welling United turned dominance into victory against Leeds under 23. Beautiful. Welling wins in the semi-final. Beautiful. Foster, Chris Proser, Oscar Thorne, Charlie Wiggett are all very tired. Proser was on form today again, scoring goals, what he does best. And yeah, look at this, 2-0, like in Wales training report. And I don't know when the final is going to be played. It's actually, no, it's the semi-final. I just read final, and I thought it was going to, oh, there it is. Arsenal or Luton in 45 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not in the next episode, but the episode after that is where we're going to play the final of the Papa John's Trophy, meeting either Arsenal under 23 or Luton Town. I don't know who I root for, but I'm just happy to be in the final. I think it's going to be a wonderful experience to be in a final, the second year in a row. Hopefully we can win it this time. It would have been great if that was the case. So yeah, Arsenal on the 23 or Luton. I don't remember when they were going to play that game, but we can have a look at that, of course. Welling, we're top of the table, 3 points ahead of both Preston and Peterborough, but they have one game in hand. So yeah, we could pretty much say that we're all on 68 at the moment, but we have a better goal difference. So we would have been top of the table even if they have played 35 and had the same points as me. So yeah, but this is nerve-wracking. We need to continue this. We knocked out against Premier League team in the FA Cup and against Premier League team in the Carabao Cup. Let's have a look. We're going to Luton here, and we're going to their schedule, and they're going to play them Saturday. Oh, this Saturday, before the next episode. So next episode, I will know when we start the next episode. I will know if I'm get to meet Arsenal under 23, or if I get to meet Luton Town in that final. Tremendous, well done by Luton, 16th in the league here in League One, and have reached the final, semi-final of the Papa John's Trophy. That's actually quite interesting. Arsenal are without Sam Dunn, suspended. They are without Gregory Christian, broken lower leg, and Sami Belrami, hip injury. Both of them, and Luton have 2 cup-tied players. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who we get to face in that game, in the final. Profit lost. We've only lost 34,000 so far this month, and we're already in 17th of February. That's I'm accepting that, but yeah. Well, wait a minute. How have you lost this much money? That's weird. I was on 2 million when it said that I've... Oh, well, I don't know. I fear for this financial situation that I am in. Let's see, club. Nothing to see here, though. Play direct football. I'm not playing that. Play high tempo pressing football. They're delighted with that. Make most of set pieces. They're delighted with that. Play the Semfits. Follow. They're pleased with that. Work within the waste budget. On course. Top half. Delighted. Third minimum. Passed. Reach second round minimum. Passed. and reach second round minimum, and they're very pleased there because we are in the final, and my contract runs out next season, so that's going to be interesting to see if they're going to offer me a new contract next year. So yeah, club info: Charlie Wiggett to captain, Rodwell Grant, a vice captain. Key player is Rodwell Grant, so he will be back for the final, I hope. Kieran Dodd is the hot prospect. That's the goalkeeper. So yeah, I don't think there's much more to talk about in this episode. I'm very happy to be in a final again. But yeah, we need to win it this time. Losing against Liverpool last year was a big disappointment. So hopefully we can win it this year. But yeah, it's going to be hard and it's going to be problematic. But having said that, I'm going to say do like, subscribe, and leave a little comment down below. And stay safe out there in this dangerous world, and have as much fun as you possibly can. And I'll just end with bye 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 bye.